Assertiveness. It's all about enforcing, not forcing. Hi, I'm Dr. Catalina Lawson, and I'm a clinical psychologist. Today I'd like to talk about assertiveness, and you've probably heard a lot about it. Well, maybe you haven't, but assertiveness basically is when we express how we feel, what our experience is, but also what our needs are. So you could assert your emotions by saying, I feel angry when this happens, or I feel, because you're not blaming somebody, but what you're doing is attaching your emotional reaction to a certain experience. So one of the things that often happens though is that oftentimes people say, I need this. I need you to understand me. I need you to listen more to me. I need you to be more affectionate. And we think that we're asserting ourselves, except we can't make anybody do anything. Like, we can't make anybody understand our emotions. We can't make them listen to us. We can't make them do anything. We have no control over others. But unfortunately, sometimes I think people get confused when we talk about assertiveness, and they're like, no, I've asserted my needs. But this is the thing. Again, assertiveness is about enforcing these boundaries and enforcing your needs, making those needs for yourselves or meeting those needs. And when they get unmet, then or those boundaries get crossed, then it is up to you to actually enforce them. And again, there's lots of different ways how to, and we can talk about those more. But basically, the main thing is to remember that just because you have said, I need something, you gotta assert without the expectation of an outcome, an expectation that, okay, but I said something, they've got to do this, because that's unfortunately not how it works. And it can feel so hard to actually just even assert how you feel or what you need. So by all means, I don't want you to feel like that's nothing. That's the first step. But now the next thing is, behind that assertiveness is actually saying, you actually reacting and enforcing in a way that actually maintains those boundaries for yourself. So again, keeping in mind, we can assert our emotions and we can assert our needs, but if our needs aren't being met or our boundaries are getting crossed, particularly after we've stated them, then it's up to us to enforce them. We can't force anyone to actually do anything. We can't expect them to do anything. And if you do, you're unfortunately continually going to set yourself up. And this is you meaning everyone does this, okay? I say this because we all do this, but unfortunately, it ends up hurting ourselves a bit more. It ends up that we actually are the ones who feel even more disappointed, and it maintains or exacerbates or makes worse how we already feel. And oftentimes that's out of control. So when we're asserting ourselves, we are gaining control of our emotions, enforcing our boundaries, and meeting our own needs. So again, the take home is that assertiveness is about enforcing boundaries, not forcing someone else to stay within them. I hope that clears some things up. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Insta or Facebook, and please send any questions or comments. Take it easy. Cheers.